Hey, what's going on? It's Craig B Cards. So, if you remember from the last video, I can't talk. Sandberg September will be extended. Who knows? Maybe we'll do all October. It's still called Sandberg September. Can't make me change that. But anyway, since we're going to extend it, going to have to do a little filler. There was somebody who recently, I can't remember who it was, said, "Hey, can we see your Sandberg collection?" And I mean, there's a lot of volume. I mean, I was never that big on autographs or just expensive cards. I was more into just kind of more like oddball, rare stuff. But I'm gonna try to do a couple videos of Sandberg cards that I have, and this is not going to include books. You know, the books and the sheets and stuff. Which some of those actually have cards that are worth more than some of the ones I have in my little Tupperware case for each one. But I'm going to do Donruss today. I'm going to do Donruss. But you say, what is this, Craig? What is that thing sitting right there? So you've heard about all my stories of the wife's family member who passed away, and we went and got all that stuff from the house. Still out in the garage. Still have to go through a lot of it. Still a pain. Well, her rich cousin and her husband, who live in a McMansion in Calabasas, gave us a bunch of Halloween decorations, BMX bikes, all this other stuff before, and she just gave us some more stuff. They said a chandelier. They actually have two chandeliers. They'd only taken one down, and they paid $5,600 for that chandelier. It's in the garage right now. We're just going to donate it. But for some reason, well, this is going to be a long story, but they had baseball and football cards in a little kind of clear plastic thing. I was going to do a video on it, and I looked through it. Nothing crazy. Schwarber rookie, Shohei Ohtani Gold Cup card, just stuff like that. So I didn't do a video on it. But anyway, what you see in front of me was something else they brought home. This is, you can see that right there. That is supposed to be art. That is a marble lollipop that's supposed to be art. And I was looking it up on the internet, and there it is right there. $250 for this fucking abomination. It's a beautiful marble lollipop worked by artisans from the town of Tecali de Herrera in Pueblo. Skilled handworks on marble and onyx. $250, and I'm sure there's tax, and this thing's heavy as shit. And this is the most atrocious thing I've ever seen before. I just thought I had to show it. So I was like, well, get that thing out of here, put it in the garage, donate that also. But I got a better idea for it. Hold on real quick. It's falling over. Hold on real quick. There's the gummy bear trash can the boy bought for me. So there it is right now. I'm going to now use this in the bathroom as a toilet paper holder. Yep. I'm sure there's rich people who have more expensive toilet paper holders, but I'd like to think that I have the most expensive toilet paper holder in the neighborhood. So that's my story with that. Just had to show that real quick here. Let me get this. God, it just makes my soul hurt looking at that thing. Okay, so we're going to do Donruss today. And actually, I believe it's Donruss, and because I kind of put them in, I combine a couple brands in tubs, so there may be Optic in here. I see Zenith. But we'll get going on it here. So I put cards of the same thing, the same like parallel in the thing just to help me organize. We'll just go through these real quick. So we got this. I got to go through these. And I did it before and wrote down a list, but I don't know what happened to it. I got to go through these kind of one by one and see if I can complete sets or find ones to get closer to completing it. I'll shut up now. And then this one I believe is numbered out of 40. That's not bad. And guess what? That is number 23 out of 40. That's why I had to buy that right away. So I'll just set these off to the side and put these away. I'm not going to put them all back in the same thing right now, but I'll start it with, well, no, let me put that over there. Okay, so we'll go a little bit quicker. So this is another Donruss optic. That's cool, I like that. And we have that and that. I don't know if any of these are numbered. Yeah, that's out of 299. I'll put that on the back. So we have this. We got this. No particular order. This is kind of a plain, boring card. You can see the bottom one is kind of chrome. And it has something around there. Longevity, it says on the back. That's out of 100. That's not bad. 20 out of 100. I'm doing the ones that are multiple ones first. And this is an artist proof. Well, we'll show the blue. That's a blue first. And there's an artist proof out of 99. So nothing crazy there. That would be one that I could probably find some more cheaper cards to. And then we have this blue, orange, and then this one's out of just 200. It's just weird, like the silver basic ones are the ones that are serial numbered. This one's also kind of a basic card. It's not the best system. I know. But when I have these in the tubs and I have to look for something, it's just easier when they're together. This is Studio, and then we have one out of $9.99, so that's nothing crazy either. I'm saving my favorite ones for last. SW just sent me this one. Well, these are the numbered ones. God damn it. I'm just going to leave this in here. So this is numbered out of a lot, 500. And this is numbered. So these are the ones I have of the parallels that are numbered. You set that off there so I can put the other ones with it. And then these are the basic ones. The not the basic, but the non-numbered ones. Yeah, this is a disaster. Okay. We got a pink, purple, the one SW just sent me, and then what, Stars and Stripes, something like that. So let me put that with those. This one's pretty thick. This is this one. And then the press proof on the back. And it is numbered. 3 out of 99. Okay. So we're done with the ones that are in the containers here, and I'm just gonna go through these real quick. Like I said, some of these are cards that I just liked and I didn't want to put in the book, or I got sent by people, which I wanted to keep separate, you know, with my better stuff, and then ones that maybe I pulled myself. So that's kind of cool. The greetings from, not numbered. This is, I don't know if this is anything special. I may have pulled this myself. Nothing special, just. And then this is one of the first ones I probably got. And then I always love these Diamond Kings, the kind of mini, the picture frame ones. The plum, I believe it was. We have a Dominators. I don't think this is, oh, it is out of 5,000. Even though that's a big number back in the day, these were actually pretty cool. And this is just kind of a parallel. I may have to get, I think I have other ones of this that are not. This is one of the first Sandbergs I bought. This is a learning series. This did not come out. This is Canadian. That did not come out in the regular Donruss. And once again, this is pretty basic card. This one is out of 15. Number 5 out of 15. So that was cool. Kind of a die cut-ish. This is a national one. I think someone sent me this one. Was it SW? I think. Here's kind of a gold medallion one out of 2,500. Same thing on that one. This is actually nothing crazy in terms of the card, but for some reason I just love this card. I love that design. I love the split down the middle, the purple on top, Power Plus. Here's another basic Sandberg card. Not a great picture. Here is a artist proof, not numbered. Here's a press proof. I really like this one with Ozzy. I got the other ones of this out of 99. Here's a metal one, and you can tell just by the weight of it. This is like real steel. So that's a cool one I like. Here's not numbered, but I like the shininess on it. Century Stars out of 1500. This is Rival Steve Garvey. I like that one. Got a Steve Garvey autograph not too long ago. That is out as $24.99, $2004.99. And this, I think, is this a prototype Rhino, or is this just a name variation? This was Sandberg September before, and then this one is out. It's a sample. Yeah, I love my sample cards. This is a Diamond King sample card. Okay, we got one more stack, and then I have my favorite last ones. So this is one I believe Mr. T sent me. I think this is from Zenith, a relatively rare one. This is out of 750. This was also another type of prototype or premier card for the set. And then this is just out of those tins. I gotta find that gold tin. We have the Crosstown Rivals, very cool card. We have a this is like a press proof batting average out of 285 for some odd reason. Hold on, I gotta. Diamond Kings. Just because it's the all-time greats, I like that card, and that one's pretty basic. Here's just a leaf, and I just like the centering on it and the condition of it. And then this is a slideshow. These are pretty common, actually. Not numbered or anything. Elite Series, not numbered. Here's a promotional card. Here's a rookie. I got other rookies. I don't like have a special place for the rookies. It's kind of messed up on the thing, but it's off-centered, but otherwise really good condition. A rookie for the Donruss. Here is, I like this card. I like the shine and the color of this. Napkin patch. Here's, I don't really know what this is. If this is like a promotional or I just liked it. And then here is another one. So, I got one more little stack here. And some of these are pretty basic cards. The Artist Palette was a cool card. I got a couple in here. I didn't take this apart. I got a couple. The 84 is one of my favorite designs of all time. This is out of 1755. Here's an Unleashed out of $9.99. I gotta probably get some more though. I have more of those, but I don't think I have any more serial numbered ones. And here's one that's a cool one, Counterparts, Leaf Limited, Sandberg and Julio Franco. And then here's another one. I don't know if I pulled it or but these are hard to get in good condition, and I just kept that for the side. So my favorite ones out of the Donruss, and I got one where I have multiple. So we have this. This is the timeline, the Diamond Kings timeline, Sandberg and Kerry Wood. This is numbered out of 50, 15 out of 50. And then we have the one with the jersey, the Kerry Wood, beautiful looking jersey, the Sandberg blue. And this is out of 100. So this is one of my favorite. I love the red on this card. So let me put that over there. We have, I love this. It's a 1991 preview card. I hated this set, but I just like this card because I hated the rest of the set. We have this one is a Donruss VXP. I'm not too familiar with that brand. XL, whatever it is. This was sent to me by Dave Durango a long time ago. Very cool. PSA 9, so a solid grade. Once again, I'm not into grading that much, and I'm not into autographs that much. I love them, but here is a Throwback Threads. I just like the design. And is this Dawson? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Like, that's not Sandberg, because Sandberg's on the other side. Number 1 out of 50. Sandberg with the napkin patch. There's some type of cut there in the jersey, and then we have a Dawson on the other side. This card, I think I made a big deal of this card. This was really hard to, 1991 Donruss preview card also. I paid like $50 for this. And when I received it, I found out it was the online seller of my local card store in Northridge. Here's a card. Last two cards are from Mr. T. Very cool card. Diamond Kings, the double relic, the Sandberg autograph out of 99, 82 out of 99. But just a beautiful looking card. I just like how the signature is like perfect on it. Sticker, yes, I know, but just how it was arranged on there. And then my favorite card I've shown many times is this 1989 recollection, just like a Topps buyback. The autograph, this is not like off-market autographs. This was from Donruss. Number 6 out of 10. Just an amazing card. I love this card so much. Oh, I love you card. So that's it for Donruss. Once again, nothing crazy for Donruss. I do need to start going through and finding some more parallels of the ones that I have and just going from there. Haven't been doing that for a little bit. So that's it for Donruss. Thank you for watching another episode of Sandberg September. I'm going to go put my new toilet paper holder in the bathroom, and I'll talk to you later.